morning, beautiful people of YouTube. How are you today? I'm headed into work and I just wanted to ask a question or answer a question. Do I matter? For some reason, this question popped into my head last night and I'm just feeling compelled to talk about it to you guys. If you're asking, do I matter? The answer is yes. But don't tell society, don't tell media too much, because that's what we're being conditioned to believe, is that we don't matter. But we're all so special. Every single one of us here on this earth is so special. And I think that people forget that. I think we forget how special and unique we are, and that's the beauty. That's the beauty of it. That we were all created in one idea, right? So we're all basically fundamentally the same. We are all human, but we are all so, individualized humans. I like things that maybe you don't like, or you like things that maybe I don't like, and that's okay. That's okay, but you still matter. You matter to me. You matter to our Creator, whoever that may be. Doesn't have to be God, like what I believe, but whatever you believe in, who created us. We get into these ego minds where we live in hell. If you're constantly asking, do I matter? My question back is, are you living in your own personal hell? Because that's what I feel like when I'm constantly asking myself that same question. You do matter. You can make all the difference to your own life and to those around you. What do you care about? What do you like? What brings you joy and happiness? Those are the questions that you need to be asking yourself to find your truth, to find your happiness, to find your place here in this world, because you deserve a place. You are a miracle. People think, I don't matter because of this, or I don't matter because I messed up. We're not our mistakes. We can learn from our mistakes, and really no mistake or failure is really a failure or mistake unless you don't learn from them, which is what we need to really think about. What are those hardships here to teach us? And I know I personally have pulled myself out of deep states of depression more than once in my life. Back when I was 19, I thought, I don't matter, I don't care about anything, everything was wrong in my life. And instead of using those tools to learn what to improve on, I just kept myself drowning in this infinite sea of despair. And that's not what life should be like. If that's all we seek, that's all we'll have. But we need to decide what matters to me. What makes me feel good? What makes me have my own joy in this world? Don't let anybody steal your joy. If you got someone that's constantly tearing you down, you don't deserve that. Why are they still in your life? Find someone that's better for you in your life, that can help inspire you to remember your own self-worth. We need to be seeking our own self-love, our joy. We need to fill up our own cups, because it's nobody's responsibility but our own. And it's not easy, but nobody said life was going to be easy. But if you're constantly asking yourself this question, do I matter? Yes, you do matter, and you need to figure out for you in your life, in your situation, what will make you feel that way. Things like that are different for everybody, and that's okay. We have to be happy about our differences, right? We all matter in this world because we're so individually and unique that maybe my purpose here is to inspire you right now watching this video. Thank you. You matter to me, because without you watching this video, then I couldn't share this message. You know, you matter to your mom, your dad, your aunts, your uncles, your brothers, your sisters. You don't know whose life you could touch today. You know, I think the biggest thing is trying to figure out what makes us feel like we matter, or what gives us joy. To me, smiling to someone and saying, "Good morning, how are you?" makes me feel good. It gives me joy to see someone else light up and be like, "Oh, good morning, thanks." I didn't have to do anything hard. They didn't have to do anything hard. You know, one day I walked into work and saw this girl I used to work with, and I was like, "Oh, good morning, how are you?" And she was just like, "Oh, thank you so much." Seeing your face turned my whole morning around, because I was just stuck in my mind. Which is true. If you get too into your mind, you're living your own personal hell here on earth. We're all dying. Every day could be our last day. So why aren't you doing what you want to do? You know, what brings you joy? What brings you happiness? You know? And now I'm not saying go do hard drugs and do hard things like that. Like, that isn't productive for anybody. So if you're drinking or doing drugs and doing all those things that are also leading you to wonder, do I matter? Stop doing those things. Decide who you want to be. Who do you want to become? How do you want to live your life? Do you want to live a life of positivity, you know, and happiness, joy? Or do you want to live in a hostile environment on the hell on earth where we're constantly telling ourselves we're not good enough? We have to be our own best friend. Number one, I matter and my life is important, and the things I choose to do and say reflect who I am today. But that doesn't mean I have to be that tomorrow. You know, like if I am struggling and I'm in a deep, horrible place, which I've been there, you know, when I'm there and that's all I'm wanting and thinking of and doing, then that is what I get, because that's what the life that I choose at that time. But now, you know, in my most recent awareness, I don't want that. So I wake up every day and pluck the weeds out of my mind garden. You know, those ones that say, I'm not good enough. I don't deserve to be here. Do I matter? You pluck it out and then you plant a good seed. Yes, I matter. Yes, I enjoy life. Today is hard, but it can be better. You know, these things are hard to have to like acknowledge those evil little thoughts in our mind, that little ego voice inside of our head that's constantly telling us we're not enough. You're enough. And if you don't feel like you're not enough, what would make you feel that way? What can you do today that would make you feel more worthy of your own self-love? What makes you feel like you matter? I woke up. I'm still here. You woke up. You're watching this. You're still here. We still have something to do here on this plane, on this earth. You know? If not, we wouldn't wake up. And if you happen to be watching this video and you are so in your own mind, sometimes we can't do it alone. Let's be real. I've been in the hospital before, mind all crazy, living my own personal hell, and I got help. You can get help too. And sometimes it's a hard step to admit to ourselves that we need help, but it's the best step we can take for ourselves to survive and overcome. And this video is getting a little longer than I wanted to, and I gotta get to work, but I just want you to know, if you're here watching this, thank you for being here, for watching this. Thank you for being you. Live your life the way you want to live it, in good ways, you know, like find those purposes that inspire you, that bring you joy. Thank you for being who you are, and for thank you for watching today. Please hit subscribe if it's your first time here, or if you liked my what I had some stuff to say, please give it a thumbs up. I really want to kind of focus on helping people learn their self-worth and being inspiring to you guys. So if you got any value today, please subscribe, come back, watch some more of my channel videos. But just remember, you matter. You matter to this world. And once you know what your gift is or what makes you joyful and brings you happiness, then you can really start to make a difference. We can have so many limitless things in our life, but it all starts with us. I hope that today you're able to find joy in something today. Listen to the birds chirp, watch the sky, enjoy your moment. Live in your moment. Don't focus on those things in the future. Don't focus on those things in the past. Those things do not define us. They do not define who we are. This moment, right here, right now, this is who you are, your joys and your sorrows, and it doesn't have to be the same thing right now as it is in 5 minutes. So, take care. I love you. God bless you. Thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.